What's good, everyone? So I know I didn't upload yesterday. I was just taking a small break because I've been consistently uploading every day, so I'm gonna go back to the daily upload grind because yeah, we're on that road to 500 subscribers and I can't keep lacking. So yeah, as you guys know, I did a video for the top tips for beginners, and now this video is gonna be about top tips for slayers. So this will be about what you should do with your money, how to max out your breathing, and just how to be more efficient with slaying demons. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the tips. Alright, so the first tip I'd give you guys is to make sure to max out your breathing first. Like, I know it might seem like a good idea to get the katana that corresponds to whatever breathing you have, like I have the flame katana, but it's much better to max out your breathing first, because once you get constant breathing, you don't even need to charge up your bar anymore. Like, it's constant, like it says. Like, the breathing bar will only drain once you use a move, but when you just have it active, it doesn't drain any move. So that's why I heavily suggest you guys get it. It costs around 5,000 cash, and you gotta use Gorge to get it. So the max breathing level is currently 10, but it's probably gonna increase in later updates. Maybe not. But yeah, first tip, max out your breathing, because everything gets a lot easier, especially farming, because you don't have to consistently breathe just to get the buff on your sword damage. So yeah, let's go on to the next tip now. Alright, so this tip isn't really a tip, it's more of a trick you can do. You can actually quickly unsheath your sword by using a move. So if you don't know what that means, I'll roll a clip now. So if your sword is sheathed, you can quickly unsheath it by using a move, by pressing the key that activates the move. So as you can see in the footage that I'm putting here, the sword is sheathed, and I quickly pull it out just to the move. So that's just a quick tip or trick you guys can use in PvP or farming. It just saves time overall if you're trying to farm and you get knocked down and your sword gets sheathed. But yeah, without further ado, let's move on to the next tip. Alright, so the third tip I'd give you guys is just to know which quests give the most money and give the most rewards. So from what I know, the save the villager quest gives around 700 to 800 cash. The save the injured slayer only gives around 100 cash and only gives around like 10% EXP, but that's for me since I'm around level 25 right now. The slaying the green demon, it doesn't give that much EXP as well, and I'm not sure how many demon hunting gives. But if you are a starting slayer, I know that the delivering package gives around 800 to 900 cash, so try to focus on those quests because they give a lot of EXP and a lot of cash. But yeah, the tip is just to know which things would give you the most rewards. So I usually just focus on find the injured slayer and save the village, since it's much easier. But if you're in like a cave or like a place that has a hotspot of demons, you should probably do the demon hunting quest, since I don't know how much it gives. Because killing demons does give EXP, and the total could be a lot, so yeah. The fourth tip I'd give you guys is to make sure which demons you're fighting and make sure to know what they can do. So from what I know, there's two demons with special powers. There's the ones with Black Thunder and the ones with Akaza's shockwave effect. So just know which ones which their skills do and know how to counter them. So just tips on countering the Thunder Demon is make sure to dash back when you see them leap back into the air, because they're gonna try to pounce down on you and it does quite a bit of damage. And if they try to grab you, just try to M1 them, because you can cancel out their grab move. For the demons with the shockwave blood demon art, block the range move, and if they get close, either use a move that has hyper armor or just block, because there's a very high chance that they're going to use a kick barrage, and the kick barrage does quite a bit of damage. So yeah, just know what the demons will do and try and memorize the attack patterns, because they're really not hard to memorize. So yeah, now we'll go on to the next and final tip. Alright, so the final tip I'll give you guys is to play with your friends. I know I said this in my beginner video, but it's literally the best way to play the game. You need to play with friends or at least random people. Most story missions require you to play with friends since the bosses are really hard to solo. With an exception for Okuro, he's kind of easy to solo, but it's not easy at first. So I would heavily suggest that you guys find your friends and ask them to do the quest with you, because the game comes a lot easier once you have people to help you. I'm pretty sure that there's a glitch where if only one person who's done the quest redoes the quest, they have to do it all over again because the data gets wiped. So that's just a heads up for you guys. So if you guys want to help your friends, go for it, but then you'll have to do the quest again. But yeah, that's the final tip I'll give you guys. Now let's go into the overview. Alright, so just a quick overview of the tips again. Make sure to max out your breathing. You can quickly use a skill without having to unsheath your sword. Learn the attack patterns for demons, and for the final tip, play with your friends. All these tips will make the game a lot easier, especially with grinding, so yeah. That was the video. If you guys found this helpful, or if you guys liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Drop a comment down below telling me if there's any more tips that you have for other people, because these might not help that much, so I just want you guys to help out in the comments as well. But yeah, we're on the road to 500 subscribers, so if you feel like it, please subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. And yeah, that's it for the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.